And I meet this Italian dude. He's old, like 65 years old. Gives me a kiss on the cheek. I can smell the Italian. I'm like, holy shit, this guy's the real deal. He's a dirty ass Italian, you know. And I didn't know who he was at the time.
Yeah.
He says, listen, nephew. You know, Italians always call you nephew. He said, listen, nephew. I'm not talking about any kind of business in the U.S. He says, you want to come and talk to me about business? You fly to Naples, Italy, where I live. I said, well, fuck, I got $1 million a day about to be given to me. I'm flying to Naples, Italy. So what did I do? I got on that plane next week, and I met him in Naples, Italy. I pull up to his villa. He's got 2 villas. He's got his own vineyard. He's doing his own wine. He's a real deal. He's definitely the man. I said, man, they weren't lying. This guy's for real. So I sit down, I have the conversation. I said, I have the best product in the world right now, in a country that's impossible to get to. I have cocaine from South America that is in Sydney, Australia right now. He says, it's impossible. He goes, it's the hardest place in the world to get product to. I don't believe it. Don't waste my time. How's he going to trust this 24-year-old kid, you know? I'm like, I'm telling you, man, I got it. He goes, don't waste my time. He goes, if you really had that, he said, you would be a millionaire right now. I said, no, that's what I'm trying to get at. I said, this guy that I do business with said, I'll be a millionaire overnight if I can move the product. He goes, I can move the product. I got all the contacts over there. He goes, but I don't believe that it's over there. He goes, why don't you go over there and find out it's there, and then fly me over. So what did I do? I flew back to California, told El Jefe, hey, I got a buyer. I said, but he doesn't believe me. He said, man, stop wasting my time. I said, the only way he'll come over there is if I get there and I tell him it's there. He says, get on the plane. He goes, I'm paying for your Sydney ticket. He got me a first-class ticket to Sydney, Australia. I'm laying in Virgin Australia. I'm laying in bed thinking to myself, what have I gotten myself into? And I land in Australia, and El Jefe messages me on the encrypted phone, and he says, now tell that fucking Italian that the product is here and that you need him over here. So I told him, I said, all right. So I remember telling the Italian, we'll call him Uncle Louis, right? And I said, hey, Uncle Louis, I'm here in Sydney. It's really here. You got to get over here. So next day, he